All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am missing a video on how to do searches for Central Texas MLS, or Matrix is sometimes what it's called. It's a little bit different than Sabor if you're one of those guys. They basically bounce around, but this seems to be the most popular form, this Matrix. I believe they use it with the Houston area, Austin area, all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit different. This is the Central Texas MLS, and I'm going to show you because I've got to set up a search, and I just kind of wanted to show you how I do it. It's real quick and easy. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click search. When you get over here, you can obviously pick from here, or you can do it this way. If you click quick, I'm actually looking for land. It kind of auto-populates some fields for you, which is nice. If I click create my own, it doesn't have really any fields. And what I have to do is I have to add or remove fields as I see fit. And it's very similar to Sabor. If you want to know if it's got what the tax rate was, if you whatever thing you want to search for, this is how you do it. But for this first one, I'm going to do a quick search for land because it's going to auto-populate most of the fields. You don't have to fill them all out. Plus, if I really want to, I can actually add additional fields down here, as you can see. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm looking for land. And I'm looking for land up here near Canyon Lake, kind of between 46 and Canyon Lake. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. So whenever you want to go back to the criteria, you just click that button right here. So if I'm doing a very specific region, like I'm looking for a specific area, I can either type in a city, like let's say we do Seguin, and you're going to want to let this auto-populate. And you can say within 3 miles of Seguin, right? But that's not what I want to do in this particular instance because it's not based around a city. You can also do an address, whatever you want to do. I'm actually going to define an area. So to do that, you need to click Map Search right here. As you can see, it set up that search right there. So because it still thinks I want to be within 3 miles of Seguin, which I don't, we're going to clear that all out. So I'm going to set up a map search, and I'm going to go search for where I want to search. This particular one, I am going to, just after talking to my client, I got a pretty good idea. They want to be on the south side of the lake, a little bit away from 281. So I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of this. So I just drew a polygon of where exactly that I'm looking. And so that's the first step. So now I've got my map area is selected. This can be zeroed out too. So there's 50 matches, and I'm going to go ahead and do coming soon, but I don't want pending. So I just want to see the 2 active ones. And then the only thing I really want to do is you can do by thousands. So if I wanted a lot that's 100,000, that's what that means. But I'm not really worried about that. I'm not really about the price per acre. I am worried about having 1.5 acres or better. So when you click this, it'll explain to you if you want to do 10 or more, you push 10 plus. So I need a half an acre, 1.5 acres plus. So that's about it, because now it's going to say everything that's in there. So now I've got 21 total places. Again, guys, you can either look at it in map view, or you can go to results and it'll line item for you. You can go back to criteria, whatever you want to do. Once you've gotten this and you go to one of the 2, down here at the bottom, you can see this is where you're going to click save. So once I save this, it's going to ask me, how do you want to do this? Do you want it just to be a saved search, or do I want a new automated email, which I want to email my client all of these things? From this point, guys, it's pretty similar. You're going to pick your client from here. I need to input a new client. I'm also going to CC somebody else, which is, kind of the normal subject. It's just an email, guys. I'm going to put in there in this one, I'm going to say Central Texas MLS Search. So he's going to get a welcome email, and every email he gets is going to be the recurring one. So if there's something you want to change on that, that's great. Pick your days, times, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to do all the AMs and PMs, all that stuff, and I'm going to input those, and then I'm going to click save, guys, and then it's running. So it's really pretty easy. If you know what you want, it's the same if you're doing houses, lands, apartment, condos, rentals, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you click, when you click search, you're clicking the right one, whichever one you want. So that's it.